In this video, I'll share the full guide on how to build superhuman cardio for fighting, so you can push harder, recover faster, and last longer under pressure. If you've ever gassed out in the middle of a fight, you already know it doesn't matter how strong, skilled, or tough you are. When you're fatigued, you're done. So if you want to take your cardio to the highest level, here's the full method to do it. We'll go from what cardio really is and what needs to improve, to the smartest ways to train it, how to breathe properly, and finally how to put it all together into your routine. Let's get into it. Cardio, or cardiovascular endurance, simply means how efficiently your body can deliver oxygen to your muscles during physical activity. It depends on four main components. Your heart, how much blood it can pump. Your lungs, how well they deliver oxygen to the blood. Your blood vessels, how efficiently they transport oxygen to your muscles. Your breathing, how well you bring in oxygen and clear out carbon dioxide. Of course, your muscles matter too, but that's a separate topic called muscular endurance. We'll cover that in another video later. Right now, we're focused purely on cardiovascular endurance. Now that we've defined it, let's break down how to actually improve it. This section is about building up the first three systems: your heart, lungs, and blood vessels. There are two main types of cardio training that help. Let's go through each one, and later we'll talk about how to apply them. The first one is steady state training. This is the best and safest way to build a bigger, more efficient heart. Especially if you're a beginner, this should be your starting point. It means doing something light but continuous, like jogging, jump rope, shadow boxing, or anything you can maintain at a steady pace. The speed should be low enough that you can still hold a conversation while moving. Why does this work? Because at this pace, your heart has time to fully relax and stretch between beats. That full stretch makes the heart grow bigger over time, which means it can pump more blood with each beat. But if you go too hard, your heart just twitches rapidly without relaxing and stretching fully, so it doesn't grow as much. How long should you do it? Anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes nonstop is solid. The exact number depends on your fitness level. One last thing, steady state training mainly targets slow twitch muscle fibers. It's great for endurance, but if that's all you do, your fast twitch fibers stay underdeveloped. And fast twitch fibers are critical for explosive power in combat. So make sure to balance it out with explosive training. The second type of cardio is high-intensity intervals. Pick a dynamic movement, like sprinting, bag rounds, or kettlebell swings. Go hard until your heart rate hits around 80 to 90% of your max. That's the point where you're breathing heavy, but you could still say a few words if someone asked you a question. Then switch to something light, like walking, to recover. Here's what's happening. When you switch to light activity, your heart rate slows down a little, after maybe around 10 seconds. But your blood keeps flowing and fills the heart. That blood stretches the heart and helps it grow. So, just like steady state training, it improves heart and overall cardio function, but now under intense pressure. This method also trains fast twitch fibers and explosive cardio. But here's a warning. Don't push to total exhaustion. If you're training for cardio, there's no need to hit 100%. That only increases injury risk, and it's not worth it. By the way, if your cardio base is weak, don't start here. Build your foundation first with steady state training, and always warm up properly before doing any form of training. These two types, steady and intense training, work together to upgrade your cardio from all angles. Now let's talk about the most overlooked element, breathing. Breathing is a massive part of your cardiovascular system, and in a fight, it can make or break your performance. Here's what you need to know. Number 1, breathe in through your nose and exhale long through your nose or mouth. Nose breathing pulls in more oxygen and filters the air. 2, exhale on effort. Breathe out when you explode, like when you strike. Let it out in short bursts, even with sound, like many fighters do. 3, during recovery, breathe slowly and deeply. Between rounds or during lulls in the fight, use the time to recover by breathing well. 4, don't hold your breath under pressure. Even when it gets intense, keep bringing in oxygen. That's it for breathing. Now it's time to put it all together and build your own training plan. Step 1. Make your training plan based on your goal and fitness level. I'll give a basic idea for volume, intensity, and schedule, but these can change for each individual. Here's the basic idea. For steady state, 20 to 40 minutes per session is a solid base. For intervals, 3 to 10 sets, hitting 80 to 90% heart rate is good. For frequency, professional competitive fighters may do cardio every day, but for most people, 2-3 sessions a week is enough. Also keep in mind that you don't have to keep the two methods separate. You can combine them in one session. I personally do 2 cardio sessions per week. I start with steady-paced running, then finish with high-intensity intervals. Step 2. Focus on your weaknesses. For example, if you're already good at steady state, but struggle with intensity, shift your focus to what's lacking. Step 3. Use variety. The 2 types of cardio can work with many things, like biking, swimming, running, and even fight drills. Using more fight-specific training makes more sense, because it also develops your technique, not just cardio. But using other types of training as well allows for more control over intensity and heart rate during cardio, and they keep training fun and balanced. Step 4. Stay consistent. If you stop training your cardio, it drops, just like your muscles. So stay consistent. Now you have the full guide on how to build superhuman cardio for fighting. Now it's time to apply it. This was Zero to Combat. See you in the next videos.